Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. For those who haven't been here before, my name's Anna and today we're at Bodmin jail. I just do this for fun.
What's it called?
Really,
What's it called? What is that thing called? The stocks? Gallows? Hell, I don't know.
Thank you for rescuing me.
For those who have watched my channel before, you've probably realised we are fans of the strange, dark and mysterious. And being built in the 1700s, Bodmin Jail have got plenty of these spooky stories attached to it. And although we were there to enjoy their immersive experience and learn some history of the jail, what we really wanted to experience was a ghost. Or just anything paranormal, really.
The adventure begins.
But first we actually had to get inside the jail, and this bookcase opening put a lot of people off. They're all a little bit scared. I had to walk in there first. As you head through the bookcase, you go down some stairs and you enter the jail. Here's where you're met by a prison guard who is also your tour guide. As you can see, it's really dark and disorientating down there, which is probably why I look so confused.
And as proud a local as you're likely to meet.
Oh, did I mention the tour guide is virtual, so you're kind of on your own.
Now, ready yourselves for a hazardous jaunt into a perilous world not so long ago lost. Deep beneath your feet, a secret subterranean world of caverns, tunnels and hollows.
At this point, I'm looking around to make sure we're in the best place not to get the jump scare that usually catches me out.
Cargoes of baccy, brandy and gunpowder off the coast.
Lots of different things happen in this room. There's lots of things to watch. There is a jump scare, which I'm not going to spoil it for you. There's some other surprises too, and just some really great visual effects. It really is an immersive experience.
Welcome to the ends of the earth. This lonely landscape has a cruel beauty, rugged and untouched. But Bodmin Moor ain't to be trusted.
Okay, just like to confirm what he said, Bodmin Moor is not to be trusted. A few years ago, when doing the paranormal tour of the jail, we left about 3-4 a.m. and we were warned to be cautious of the local wildlife on our drive home. So we're driving along and see two men dressed in their pants chewing a road sign. Now, I'm not saying that's typical of Bodmin or their wildlife, but that's just my experience. I wouldn't trust it.
Ah, the beast of Bodmin Moor. Give it a fate worse than death. Your execution still offers the...
So I'd actually managed to put us in the perfect position for the jump scare, which was not my intention at all. So in this section, there's a few more stories and videos and things being played. It's very immersive. You actually get wet and this giant ship appears, which I really like. I think it's very cleverly done. In this next section, you get to hear and watch the stories of the prisoners who were actually held in the jail. It's played out in quite a theatrical way with lots of twists and surprises, and at the end the biggest surprise comes when you find out that you're going on trial too. And spoiler alert, it's not a good outcome. It's really not.
Quit your tarrying, woman! Where's my supper?
Family values won't keep you on the straight and narrow, not around these parts. Just you. She craved vengeance on John Law, the farmer who apprenticed her as a child.
So the final section, you get to go into the courtroom, watch all the people receive their sentences, and then, spoiler alert, we get sentenced too. Everyone's sentenced to hang. It was just not a good day at all. And that's the end of the first immersive experience, and you're free to roam the jail and learn about its history. And maybe see some ghosts.
To you live from my prison cell. See, Lila's with me too, looking very bad.
This isn't serious talk. You're a salvation. And my forgiveness, ever yours.
We're in another cell. This one's got a strange smell. It's really hard to vlog because it's actually quite creepy. Right, I go back into the long room. Oh my god, I've got shivery. Why is it so eerie? Yeah. Oh, look, they have a tepid bath once every 3 months.
Yeah, I know.
The crank. In this section, you get to look around the governor's office and some of the artifacts and different things they found on the site when they've been digging and building. And yeah, it's really interesting. This section is dedicated to the Beast of Bodmin, which is quite infamous around these parts, and also some of the paranormal stuff that they've captured and seen there.
Welcome to Bodmin Jail, the most haunted place in this accursed isle. Many tormented souls are entombed beneath your feet, trapped for eternity. These spirit-haunted stones hold 1,000 secrets. God bless her broken neck. Selena murdered her child, was hanged and now haunted.
We headed into the condemned cell because that was us. We were all condemned. And it's actually really creepy in there until a local Cornish gentleman went, "They used to bung them in here, they did." And then it wasn't quite so creepy. They hung him. Come on then. It's gone icy cold. Fill the bar.
Didn't they always have to wear the masks and stuff before they executed people?
Oh, Maid is trembling.
Enjoy your execution. We were found guilty in the court, weren't we? Now we're on our way to our execution, and now the rocks are abusing us. Is that £20, £2 note? Here we are, off to be executed. It's fun. Oh, can we get in now?
No, it's time.
I can't believe that we have to wait 4 minutes for our execution. Trigger warning for this final section. There are images of someone being hung. It's not graphic or anything. So yeah, this is the last section, and this is where the condemned go to be hung, and we're included in that. Yeah, there is a surprise here. The floor just dropped from beneath you just a little bit, but enough to sort of jolt your feet. And I can see that my son is still on one leg, so I kept filming him, wondering if he might fall over, but didn't warn him because, you know, that would have spoiled the surprise. So my son didn't fall over, which is unfortunate, as it would have been very entertaining for us all, really.
The very final section was this part here, and it's where they actually used to hang the prisoners of Bodmin jail. Lots of history and stories surrounding this area, and I've been there on a ghost hunt, and it's very, very creepy. The gift shop was also well stocked with lots of creepy items, including that Ouija board, which I was kind of tempted to buy but didn't. So yeah, filled with souvenirs and some really interesting things, specialists like whiskies and gins and things that I hadn't seen before. I've been vlogging, right, I'm going to go into the stocks.
I'm videoing it, little. Oh, hello.
I just found some of the stuff they have on offer. I have done it before, like their after dark events. So we went ghost hunting. It was a long time ago before it was all done up. And I think just the other side of this is where their fancy hotel is. So yes, you can stay here as well. We made it all the way around the jail without seeing a ghost. Or did we? The next clip is the very first clip in this video where I'm in the stocks. And when I played it back, you can see something walking behind me. Now, there was no one in that courtyard at all. And yeah, it could be a person. But when you zoom in, it just looks a bit strange. So let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed our visit to Bodmin Jail. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Unless a ghost gets me.